Hello and welcome to Tech Talks Thursday. So today we are going to discuss on a very unique scenario which is related to lead management and lead conversion. So here in this session we are going to take an example of Zoho CRM, but we can think it of using any CRM. It can be HubSpot, it can be Salesforce, it can be PipeDrive, can be Dynamics 365. So more or less lead conversion, as we know, is one of the most key criteria for any CRM user. So anyone who is getting lead, any organization, those leads are created within their CRM system. In this example, we have used Zoho CRM, and then that lead will be communicated. The sales team will continue communication, and when they see that lead has some potential and it has some defined time frame in which they will be closed as a deal, they can be closed as a deal. It will be a conversion within CRM system from lead to a sales opportunity. Now, this sales opportunity can have many names. It is called sales opportunity in certain systems, but in some other systems like HubSpot or in Zoho, this is called as a deal. But the concept is same. It's actually a sales opportunity where the salesperson knows that there are certain products or services which they can sell to that particular prospect, and they create this opportunity within their CRM. So they simply convert that lead into an account, contact, and into a sales opportunity or a deal. Now, the requirement sometimes is the team who has generated that opportunity or who has generated that prospect. Usually these teams are the marketing team, it can be the channel team, it can be some known contact, some employee referral, it can be from any source. But the team who has generated these leads, they actually want some updates from the sales team. That is one requirement, that these updates need to be sent on time, or these updates are passed manually through communication, internal communication. On the other hand, the CXOs of the company, they also want a transparency and an idea that which leads are being converted, what is the nature of that opportunity, and what is the buying intent. So these communication are usually manual, takes time, and if there are, like, maybe you in an organization, if they receive, let's say, 50 leads in a day, then this becomes a nightmare, because back and forth communication and getting an idea of that opportunity becomes difficult. So in this workflow which we have designed within appse, what we did is, whenever any opportunity is created, then it is doing certain analysis, creating a summary, and sending to certain email IDs through Outlook. In this case, we have taken an example of Outlook, but it can be, we can use Gmail as well. And it will send that update to certain users. It can be marketing team, it can be pre-sales team, it can be CXOs, that this is a lead which has been converted into an opportunity, and here is the buying intent. So let us dissect this workflow node by node. So we started with Zoho CRM. Within Zoho CRM, what we did is, we have called it a trigger, where any new deal created, this workflow will be triggered automatically whenever any new deal is created. That means whenever any new lead is converted into an opportunity. So it will simply fetch those data, all the details of that, and it will fetch and return those data into an opportunity. So here you can see within the table, it is fetching that there are one record which has been converted on 27th of January into an sales deal, into an opportunity. The second is, in second node, we are trying to get the details of the contact, because in the first we get an idea about the deal. In second node, we are trying to get the contact details of that particular prospect, of that particular lead. So here I have used get contacts by account ID. So here what we are doing is, we have configured where the account name is the the company where the lead is created. We are trying to fetch their email ID and their first name, last name, and other details. So here again, if we run, we'll get one record against that particular opportunity which has been created, right? So we get the email ID. Now what I can do is I can search all the latest emails of this particular person. So I will go to my Outlook node and I have used get latest emails by sender email address, and I have given the email ID from the payload as a configuration. So it fetches the last 5 emails of this particular opportunity. So here once I run, it will fetch the last 5 emails of this particular opportunity. The next what I'm doing is I need a summary, because I cannot read all these emails manually. Basically I need a summary, and I'm trying to understand what is the buying intent, and I need the output into certain format. So what I did, I have used our OpenAI node here, and within the OpenAI node I have done a configuration. I've given a prompt that this node should act as a sales professional and create a summary. I have used different payloads. I have used the account name from Zoho CRM payload, company name from Zoho CRM payload, deal name from Zoho CRM payload, and the emails from my Outlook payload, the previous node's data. And I have used that within my prompt and instructed it to generate output into certain format, and that's the that's the framework that I have used. And then it will send me an email, or it will send the email to certain users with all the details and subject line. I have used here HTML, and it can be sent to certain users, which you can mention here, or can be a group. So this is what we have designed, that whenever any new opportunity is created, analyze that and give us an update around the buying intent and a summary. So let us run this workflow, and once the workflow run is complete, we can go into the Outlook and see the output. So here if I go in my Outlook, I got an update. It requires a little bit of editing within HTML, but in short, it returns me a company name, headquarter country. It gives me an idea that this is a new deal creation, company name, headquarter country, systems that they want to use, or systems that whatever the deal type is, and buying intent. So it is giving a score whether the buying intent is high, medium or low, and it is giving me a summary within 100 words based on the last 5 emails that I have received from this particular lead. So in this way, we have shown you how you can use simple workflows and automate certain tasks using CRM, in this case Zoho CRM, Outlook, OpenAI and similar kind of nodes. And the tasks which require time, the tasks which are cumbersome, we never think about it, but these tasks actually require a lot of internal communication, takes time to get an update. This kind of workflows within appse can be designed by anyone and can automate all these processes. So that's all for today. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more such videos that we are going to publish whenever we are coming up with new ideas and new flows. Thanks.